Why is it so popular? Why does the game have such a magnetic draw? Why is the game so addictive that people are willing to lose everything, even their friends, loved ones, jobs, and sometimes their own lives, to reach the next level of the game? We could mention the game's violence. We could mention the game's explicit sexual appeal. We could mention the fact that the game is designed for character progression, requiring more and more time and energy to advance to the next level. But there is another, more sinister reason that the game is so popular and dangerously addictive. It is my firm contention that without this one component of the game, it would lack much of its mystical appeal. This one component is the element of the occult. The fact is, the foundation of the game is based upon all that is satanic, all that is occult in nature. But don't take my word for it. Please join me for a moment as we examine the game's occult content. We do not have time to cover every character and every occult element of the game, as truly it is so interwoven into the very framework of the game as to be inseparable from the game as a whole. But we will cover enough to demonstrate the occult principles of the game and will clearly show that these principles form the very foundation of the game itself. All of the following facts about the game come directly from the World of Warcraft proprietary website. In fact, in most cases, I will be quoting directly from the website. On this page describing the character attributes of the game, we find our first piece of occult content. There is an entire attribute section devoted to the subject of casting spells. This is an integral part of the game and enhances the player's ability to increase damage, increase healing, hit their opponent, critically hit their opponent, cast spells at an increased speed, reduce the target's resistance to their spells, and increase their mana or life force regeneration rates inside and outside of combat. The fact is, using spells in this game clearly gives you an edge on the competition and increases your ability to advance in the game. The fact is, casting spells is a foundational principle of the game, and without this attribute, the game could not rightly be called World of Warcraft. What do spells have to do with satanic power? What do spells have to do with the occult? The answer is everything. This is a site entirely devoted to the subject of spellcasting and is written by an Indian spiritual healer, that's what he calls himself, who personally practices this dark art. The main page lists many types of spells: witchcraft spells, Wicca spells, Wiccan spells, voodoo spells, money spells, magic charms, love spells,